Topic: Two Hearts, One Secret. Wale from Osogbo and Chidi from Oguta in Imo State were more than friends. They were brothers by choice. Fate had brought them together through work, and the organization they served provided them with a shared apartment in Ado Ekiti. From the very first day, they clicked, two young men from different tribes, different cultures, but bound by laughter, hustle, and reckless youth. They did everything together. They cooked together, ate from the same pot, drank from the same bottles, chased women together, and covered for each other like blood brothers. People at work often joked that if one went missing, the other would know where to find him. That was how close Wale and Chidi were. Wale was loud, charming, and confident. Chidi was calm, observant, and quietly attractive. Women noticed both of them, but Wale was usually the one who made the first move, while Chidi stayed in the background, watching and smiling. One night, during one of their usual outings, Wale met Kike. Kike was a young, beautiful medical student at Ado Ekiti University. She was intelligent, soft-spoken, and carried herself with a grace that instantly caught Wale's attention. That night, smooth words and confidence worked their magic. Wale brought Kike home, with nothing more in mind than a casual, one-night affair. But fate had other plans. The moment Kike stepped into the apartment and her eyes met Chidi's, something shifted inside her. It was subtle, unexpected, and confusing. Chidi welcomed her politely, offered her water, and excused himself to give them privacy. Yet that brief moment lingered in Kike's heart far longer than the night she spent in Wale's arms. Kike continued seeing Wale. She slept with him several times. To Wale, it was clear, he was winning her over. But deep inside Kike, her heart betrayed her body. Every laughter from Chidi, every calm conversation, every respectful glance pulled her closer to him. Chidi became her dream man, even though she tried to fight it. Chidi, on his part, struggled silently. He noticed the way Kike looked at him, the way her voice softened when she spoke to him. He reminded himself daily, she is Wale's woman, my brother's woman. He buried his feelings under loyalty, until the day loyalty failed them both. One evening, Wale traveled out of town for work. Chidi and Kike were left alone in the apartment. What started as innocent conversation turned into shared laughter, then long silence, then stolen glances. Emotions they had both suppressed finally exploded. That night, Chidi and Kike crossed the line. Guilt haunted them, but love grew stronger. From that day, their bond deepened in secret. Every smile carried fear. Every touch carried regret. They knew they were betraying Wale, yet neither could walk away. Weeks later, Kike discovered she was pregnant. Her world collapsed. She couldn't tell who the father was, Wale or Chidi. Each possibility carried its own disaster. She withdrew, became quiet, and distant. Before she could find the courage to speak, Wale surprised her with a proposal. Kike, I want to marry you, Wale said, eyes full of hope. I'm ready to settle down. Kike froze. This was the moment she feared the most. The man proposing to her was not the man her heart chose. The man she loved was his best friend. And inside her womb was a child whose paternity could destroy everything. She loved Chidi. She wanted Chidi as her husband. But choosing him meant breaking two hearts, Wale's and her own conscience. As she stood at the crossroads of love, loyalty, and truth, Kike realized one painful lesson. Love chosen in secrecy always demands a heavy price. And sometimes, no matter the choice you make, someone you love will be lost forever. Watch out for part 2.